Rusty, with all this depth here, what does it say about where this hockey team is headed and how good it can be? And I'm not just talking about today, but you've seen guys step up, while you were out, vice versa.
Yeah, it's been fun all year. I've obviously spent my fair share of time out of the lineup, so I've been able to watch a good portion of it. And there's guys who are getting opportunities and they're getting new roles and they're getting expanded ice time and doing great. And I think the more we continue that as we get more and more healthy here, I think that's just going to make our team extremely deep, and it's always fun when your team's playing well.
Seth?
Bryan, 13 goals there. I mean, are you guys happy that you get such an offensive outburst, or is there disappointed that you guys allowed the San Jose to kind of come back there late and make a one-goal game fairly late?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think we did a lot of really good things, but there were definitely some spurts in that game where we kind of let our foot off the gas, or we didn't quite play the right way. And you got to give them credit. They're a heck of a team, and they battled hard, and they made some really good plays and scored some goals.
Matt in the middle.
Right, after some of the ups and downs you've had this season with injuries, the Olympics not happening, and everything else with COVID, how good did it feel to come in to have the game you had tonight? Do you feel cheated at all that Evan got all the hats and there were many left in for you?
First of all, I was shocked that there was any left. I don't know what those people were doing to save them, but it sucks being out. It does, and I was just happy to be back in the lineup out there, playing again, and being around the guys and doing all that, and to have the night I did was just kind of the cherry on top. I was hoping I'd be able to come right in and make an impact, and I was happy that I did.
Taylor up front.
You talked about players stepping up and getting opportunity. Casper Bjorkquist, just what have been your impressions of what his game and what he brings to the lineup, and also like something your goal in his first game?
He's a big, strong kid. He works really hard. He's also had some unfortunate injuries over his career, and to see him kind of just work through that and get his opportunity here tonight and to score a goal for us is awesome. He always has a smile on his face, so it's fun having him around. He's a great guy, and I hope he continues to play well.
Mike on your right.
This is one of the first times all season, I think just the 7th time this year that the top line was entirely intact. Just what do you feel like works so well with you guys? It seems like you guys were able to pick things right back up where you left off.
It helps that we've played a lot of hockey together, so we're pretty familiar with each other's games, and it also helps that we got a fair amount of practice time, kind of leading into this game to talk some things out and kind of iron out some details about certain things here or there. And I think our ability to get that practice time in, I think, helped quite a bit.
Last one, Seth.
Bryan, ever since the league came back from its hiatus, there's been a lot of like 10, 11, 12, 13 goal games around the league. I think that's just a byproduct of teams being off for a good bit here and just do some of the defense details, things like that, maybe going by the wayside with that downtime.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. I think anytime there's a decent amount of time off, I think guys might be maybe a second or two behind defensively and reading plays and not quite being in the right spot all the time. And I think that's kind of crept into some games you see around the league. There's been some high scores, but I think a lot of teams are going to iron those out fairly quickly.